My name is Aytaj and I'm coming from Azerbaijan originally. I lived in Germany before I came to coding. I did study at the School of Church Ministry at a school here. Yes, I've been here since January. I came here for the health purpose, where I want to have time with God and healing. And for me, challenge was to learn to do nothing, just to let God to speak to my heart and to give me the feeling of deep peace that I missed many years in my life. And that was a challenge for me to be able to go away from studies and work that I had before coming here. And I learned a lot through that. God brought me a deep peace, and I learned to do nothing, I would say, just to be in a fellowship with people from the church and from the school, and to get to know myself more and get to know what God thinks about me more than other people were saying who I am and how I am. It was a good period for me to learn new things about myself, and yeah, it was really challenging for me. Yeah, School of Church Ministry. When I first came to school, there were some choices to be in different schools, and I chose School of Church Ministry because I'm really interested in ministry, and I think part of my calling is a pastoral. So I chose a School of Church Ministry, and for me it was really good community and place to get to know other, in a way, people with a shepherd heart, and I learned a lot new things. I also had my previous Bible school before I came here in 2010 in Azerbaijan, and it was more of a revise and repetition of some things that I used to know and I forgot. So School of Church Ministry challenged me to think of myself as a pastor specifically, or as a person part of a community who can change the things and who can serve people through the work and calling that you have. Yeah, it has been a really great time together with our teachers, especially with Birgit and Manu and all the guest speakers that we had. It was really challenging and good. For me, it was more important to look at myself from the point of view, more like strategic and more educational, I would say, view. I had more spiritual view on myself. It was another perspective for me to learn, okay, how is my character? What is missing in my character? We took several kind of tests to get to know which features are strong in us and which are weak, and especially these practical games that we had. They've been very useful for me to make my brain work, and also my spirit to get stirred up and to see, okay, I'm good at doing serving, but I'm not good at being listener. So I need to work out my weaknesses. So main tool for me was like things that I knew that I can learn, but I didn't know how. The School of Church Ministry gave me. Okay, my favorite part about being here is fellowship part. I love people here. I love meeting new people, new conferences each time, some international things. Each time it's something going on in the school, and it has been a bit challenging for me to start to know people and speak to them and get to know about them. There's so many different characters that you meet, the funny, stressed people, or angry, or a bit, I don't know, isolated ones, to try to discover them. My favorite part was this fellowship part, that I was able to meet people and talk to them, and also people in the school, in different schools, like leadership school, worship school. It has been a good time to be able to speak to them and share their stories and share my story and learn how great God is in our lives. Fellowship, it's really important to be it's like you have people to be friends with, and also these people are your check balance. You can look at yourself and measure, okay, how far I'm going, or how less I should act, or where are my limits, because you learn a lot of things. So fellowship is the best part, I think. I just want to encourage other young people to come here if they want to really discover themselves in deep. We usually think and live in the routine of life. We think that we know ourselves, but this place is a good place to get to know yourself, to listen to your body language, to listen to what others can say about you, what God can speak to you about you. And it's a really amazing time that you can dedicate to yourself and to God.